Hey everybody out there on the internets, welcome again to another edition of Direct to Riff. Today I'll be reviewing a PSA called Smoke Alarm, the Unfiltered Truth About Cigarettes. This is a mid-1990s PSA because back then teenagers and smoking went hand in hand. Back then I'm pretty sure at least half of my classmates had attempted smoking. Pretty sure at least a quarter of them smoked on a regular basis. I, on the other hand, never did, not because I was too scared to try it or anything like that. I had access to it. My father was a notorious smoker, 2 packs a day, but he had this weird parenting guideline that still sticks with me today. When I was 13, my father told me, son, you're a man now. 13, you're obviously a man. You can make your own decisions. He told me the following. Here's the liquor cabinet. If you want anything, go ahead. Just don't leave the house. If you want to do anything else, like drugs, or you want to have girls over, that's fine. Just don't leave the house. Again, this is to a 13-year-old boy. You've just essentially given that kid the keys to everything, saying, yeah, whatever, just don't leave the house. That's my only rule. But there was an ironic twist. He said, if I ever catch you smoking a cigarette, I will kick your ass up to your shoulders. Cigarettes. Everything else, totally fine. Vodka, cocaine, multiple hookers, totally fine. But a cigarette, kick my ass. Go figure. Well, today we're going to see how much irony is laced with today's cigarette PSA and teen smoking. So I give you Smoke Alarm, the Unfiltered Truth About Cigarettes, right now. I love a black screen. Ooh, a little bit of static. This is exciting. Oh, and a color bar. I love color bars. The test screen is always awesome. So we're going to get down to it. Oh, this is on HBO, which means they're going to say some shit. Two smoking scrotums. We're off to a great start.
I heard you do that lots of times, and it's disgusting.
Now listen, a guy walks into a bar and sees 2 lungs sitting on bar stools.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
And he says, do you mind if I smoke?
And the lungs, what do they say?
They say...
I like how they've engendered the lungs. The girl, the female lungs obviously have the pearls in her pink. Meanwhile, they both sound like one of the sisters, the twin sisters from the Simpsons. Yes! This is so 90s already. I got the crazy cheap graphics, which were, ahead of their time. They just look so dated. HBO and consumer sports, huh? Oh, that's why this is on HBO, because
when I started smoking.
Campbell Joe, I remember him.
People buying for me, or I get them from my brother or my cousin.
Oh, God, I remember these days when cigarettes were everywhere. Except on TV.
No, like a little bit. All of a sudden I needed a cigarette. It's only been 2 hours, but...
No wonder this is on HBO. These are underage smoking kids.
I like to smoke. If I die from smoking, I die.
90s and grunge. Gotta love it.
The brand new game show that reveals some shocking facts about cigarettes. Who's ready to play? Back!
Whoa.
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
I like butts, and I cannot lie.
Into those smoke booths now.
Okay,
Ghostbusters!
What kills more people in the U.S. today? Car accidents or tobacco products?
Car accident.
Wrong! Tobacco kills 10 times more people than car accidents. You gonna get a little smoky in there, blue team? Red team.
Man, he's come
How
a
many
long
kids
way
start smoking
since
every day? 300
starring in
or
Dunder
3,000?
Mifflin's office.
3,000?
Correct! Way to go!
Yay! We're not gonna have any, lung cancer today.
Those 3,000 kids who start smoking every day, how many of them are gonna die as a result? Is it 100 or 1,000?
100?
Wrong! Correct answer is 1,000.
I love this in-your-face style. What I really want to know is, like, what is up with this chorus of wigs? I don't really understand that.
Red team, we've got ammonia, used to clean toilets, cyanide, used to kill rats, and formaldehyde, used to preserve dead frogs.
Actually,
Find
dead
all these
people, not just
ingredients
frogs.
Underneath the kitchen sink.
Well, I can't say what you have underneath your kitchen sink, but that's not the answer we're looking for. No! You find all these poisonous chemicals in every breath of cigarette smoke you inhale! Blue team.
Yeah, this is that era when they, like, that in-your-face style was there, and now I'm starting to have flashbacks to that whole that opening bit in Clerks with the Chuli's gum representative.
What's your problem anyway?
Nicotine withdrawal.
That's right.
Oh, thank God we can breathe.
Symptoms of a cigarette junkie trying to kick the addiction. Way to go, blue team. Maybe these guys aren't such losers after all.
In my opinion,
Everybody
I want
that's
them to
in this is a
legalize
loser.
Underage smoking. Yeah. Why?
Because it's our
Because
choice.
it's hard.
We know it's going to happen to us. We know how sick it makes us. We've seen people die from
Yeah.
it. Most of our family, at least one person in our family has had cancer. We see
Oh
what we
my
go
God.
through. And we already choose
This
to
is
keep smoking. I've
hilarious.
been smoking since I was 12.
We're gonna die anyway.
12? That's when my father
Have
started.
fun.
We're all going to die sometimes. It's just we've died different ways.
We're all gonna die sometime.
First pack of
Oh my
cigarettes I ever
God! I forgot this is the whole thing.
Camel
Joe
My
Campbell,
first
though.
brand was Marlboro Lights. I went from Marlboros to Parliament.
Oh my God, I haven't heard of Parliaments in forever.
Newports. I've been through all the cigarettes.
No, you haven't. I
I've
doubt
always
you
smoked
smoked an
Marlboro Red.
unfiltered Lucky.
Marlboro. Marlboro Red.
Newport.
Winston. And then I went to Marlboro Lights, and then I went to Marlboro Mediums.
October 1994. At the American Pride Tobacco Company, a secret strategy session is in progress.
Really? Like, this
In
is
the room are
this
J.P.
is
Cameron,
this is both
President, and Jimmy Martin, Vice
amazing
President
and
of New Products.
disturbing at the
Their
same
agenda,
time.
To develop a new cigarette for the youth market.
The American Pride Tobacco Company needs a new cigarette. And we need one fast if we're going to compete with Philip Morris or R.J. Reynolds. This industry's got 5,000
So you only have
customers
one other
every
person
day
to help
quitting
you.
or dying off.
Don't say the D word, JP. Never say the D word. You've got 5,000
What,
people
disco?
every day who stop using the product.
Right.
And statistics show.
I hate statistics.
I know.
I know, I
they're
failed
so
them
darn
too.
depressing, aren't they?
That's why I joined
Especially
PR
in this business.
instead of,
But what they show is,
becoming an
if you start
accountant.
smoking by 19, you're probably not gonna smoke.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the way I see it, we've got to get 5,000 kids hooked every day just to keep our profits up.
Let me
You
put
know,
it
this
another
is
way.
the kind of thing where I believe what Doug Stanhope
First off,
says.
Don't say kids.
If your product's that good, the only thing you gotta worry about is word of mouth.
Introduce.
Which, is why vaping
Smoking.
and cigarettes are so popular still today.
Okay.
They're not advertised
We are
on
not
anything.
getting kids hooked. We are introducing pre-smokers to the pleasures of smoking.
And I've got the perfect new brand those little jerks are gonna wanna buy.
What do you got?
I've got Frank Mule.
Oh, I like it.
You bet.
Mules
And
do
what
need
does
more
Frank Mule
representation.
smoke? Mule cigarettes. It's cool, it's gross, it's totally dumbed out. Just like our target customers.
It's brilliant. Mule cigarettes.
You're gonna
Smoke
love
like an
our
ass.
slogan.
Mule.
What is it?
It's grab one. Kids all over the country are gonna go crazy. I can see Frank Mule t-shirts.
Frank Mule.
That was like the early designs for Google Mail, Gmail.
School.
And look at this. Frank at the beach, checking out all the girls.
Yeah.
Shooting pool.
This is gonna be big.
Big. It's humongous.
Check out the cock on that mule.
Just for morons.
Or I should have said, check out the
This
cock
is a
on that
special
ass.
report. It is illegal to sell cigarettes to anyone under 18.
Well, now it's illegal to anybody under
We asked
21.
underage children in several states to try to buy cigarettes, and we followed them with our undercover cameras.
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, they're walking in and their friend has like this big honking
I was
hat.
scared that I'd get caught or something. But after the first time, I was just like, oh, okay, this is easy. I can do this.
The lines I use to try and get cigarettes, if they ask, I'll just be like, well, I'm here with some friends and I left my ID at home because they're driving me.
My dad, when he was a child, all he had to do was have a written letter from my grandmother saying, hey, my child needs to pick up my cigarettes for me. And that was it.
And how old are you?
I'm 14.
Buying cigarettes today is the easiest. It's like walking in and buying a piece
Totally
of
walking in and buying gum, yo. Totally easy.
I was never carded. I just walked in and asked, and I just got them.
I'm glad they got people from northern Jersey to get this
I
shit.
just go, yeah, let me get some Salem Lights.
I don't think they really care, as long as you have the money.
Studies show that cigarettes are sold to 3 out of 4 underage kids who try to buy them.
Yeah. I'm sorry, they just look like scrotums with severed dicks with scrotums.
Emphysema.
Emphysema who?
Emphysema smoking. Tell her to save a pack for me.
This is just so over the top. It's hilarious.
It's illegal.
Like,
Because I love it.
this is the
I
thing.
love to smoke.
This is the thing that I always blew my mind.
I just smoke because I like the taste.
Has good taste to it.
I like the taste.
I like the taste of it.
I like the taste.
The taste.
Do you like the taste? I obviously do not know that you like the taste of butts.
That's really smoking!
Okay, Busters! It's time for tobacco juice hose down!
Oh,
Wrong
really?
answer. I give you a blast of 100% tobacco juice. Okay.
That sounds
Blue team.
delightful.
What's the average age at which kids start smoking? Is it 12, 14 and a half, or 16?
14 and a half?
That's your answer, huh? 14 and a half?
Well, yeah.
Then congratulations, Blue Team, because you're absolutely right. By the time they're 15,
Yeah, 14 and a half just
whole lot
seems
of
a
those
little,
kids have got
oh, I
themselves
don't
a
know,
habit that's hard to
odd.
break, because nicotine is every bit as addictive as heroin, cocaine, and alcohol. Okay, now listen up, Red Team.
Again, love the scare tactics, because that was just what they did.
Each
Like,
year on
I guess in comparison to today, I feel like this is almost Victorian.
$500 million, $1 billion, or $6 billion.
We say $1 billion.
Which makes you 100% wrong.
Oh, you are the cut up there, bucko.
$1 billion. That's $700,000 every hour just to get you to buy their products. Guess I'm gonna have to hold
I might actually
you
get sick
guys
from this.
down.
Is that... Oh, that's right! Beech Nut did used to make that stuff.
I'm 15 years old and I started chewing when I was 14.
So I've been smoking or
chewing
chewing most of my life.
So you can get a good dip and then just put it in.
I knew a couple of kids who did
I
the
started when I was
dip.
8.
8?
I started because of curiosity and just kind of peer pressure.
I've tried every kind of tobacco, snuff, dip, chew.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2?
Sometimes on my bottom lip.
I never did understand the attraction of that stuff. Oh, I'm like getting sick just looking at that because this is the difference between this now and back in my day.
His name's Rick Bender.
If a teacher caught you with this stuff,
How many of you in
oh
here
dear
have ever
Lord,
tried any of this stuff? I started using spit tobacco in around.
they would actually make you
8,
chew up
12,
and eat the whole
13.
thing.
I was only going through a can of this stuff, you know, every 3 or 4 days. Those baseball players. You know, baseball players chew tobacco. That's why I started with chew. By the time I finished high school,
Kid is horrified.
I was easily now doing a can a day of snuff. By then I was so addicted to nicotine, you know, I tried to quit, couldn't, tried, couldn't, tried, couldn't.
Oh, that's a challenge. How on earth do you shave that face?
A white patchy area. Be down in front here on the lip.
First he just had a little sore in his mouth. He ignored it. He thought it was just nothing.
It grew very quickly to about the size of a dime on the side of my tongue. And man, you talk about hurt. Now this thing hurt.
Next year he went
The only thing that really hurts is that mustache, bucko.
Well, and then he started to have cancer.
Cut through the jaw, took out a third of the tongue, had to go down in the neck, remove lymph glands and muscle tissue, and partial cancer down there. They destroyed nerves.
I don't even know what
those nerves.
God, this makes me sound so old right now. I wonder what would happen if, you know,
you know, I really can't even go out
if you use these kind of tactics on kids today. Like, how much would it be as effective, or would it be like totally wild? Because I mean, like
you can't
like for me, this is just run of the mill stuff that I dealt with all the time, but
because you know
like,
what you're getting yourself into.
Now that I've been out of this game for like 20 plus years, like it's been so long, I honestly, like, I'm kind of appalled. Oh my God, I had that shirt. My dad smoked so much that I had that. That was a Marlboro racing shirt, and I had it.
Bitchy. If I'm really stressed out.
That's another weird benefit of my father. He smoked so much that we had like Marlboro everything. I had a lot of Marlboro shirts.
You know, calm, no more stress.
Smoking calms my nerves. I have a cigarette in the morning before school.
You're 10! Why are you having a cigarette before school?
1 year later, Mule cigarettes are making millions for the American Pride Tobacco Company.
Frank Mule's really taken off in the kid market, right?
That Mule is kicking ass.
Pre-smoker market.
You know he has. The more ads we put out, the more cigarettes they buy.
Wanna grab one?
No thanks, I don't smoke. Now listen to this.
I don't do that
shit.
shit. What do you think, I'm
I call it the
stupid?
Mule Man Big Butt Bonus.
The what?
On every pack of mules, there's a sticker, see?
Oh, yes.
And if you save up enough stickers.
That was another thing, and this trades back to the shirts and the such. They used to put out like
kids go for
miles or Camel Cash and things like that. So the more that you smoke, the more of these things you got, you could get things.
Mule Man Big Butt Bonus stickers to get a CD player. Those kids will have smoked enough mules to be hooked for life.
Which was true.
When they're wearing the shirts and jackets they earn.
I think with Marlboro, with each pack you smoke, you got 5 miles.
I got a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, a lighter, a hat.
Yeah, like all this gear and stuff, that was a real thing. My dad smoked so much. We had a Marlboro hammock. Try to figure that out. A hammock.
Collect Marlboro miles, just because like.
Like, what does Marlboro have to do with a hammock? But we had it.
I'll be smoking anyway, so if I can get
I've
something out
got
of it.
2 Marlboro huge tote bags. It's unbelievable, like the Marlboro stuff that we had.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how'd this guy get to be so cool, right?
Yeah, with that haircut,
I got the
hot
key,
damn.
Man. Tell them you're 21,
I have that bag.
They'll send you
I have that
anything.
Marlboro bag.
At least
I'm
if
not
you smoke
lying.
Marlboro. Know what they call me at school? They call me the Marlboro Man. They say it like a joke, like, who do you think you are anyway, the Marlboro Man? Most of those losers don't even smoke.
Yeah, like, who wants to be that?
Coming over my house after school, you know?
You know, like when I go up the steps, I can't even breathe.
They're gonna be blown away. I smoked
Dad had
150
that,
packs.
the
Big
coat.
red bedroll? I kind of burned a hole in it, but that's okay. I could really use this thing if some kid called up and said, "Hey, you're pretty cool, CJ. Let's go camping." That would be great.
God, yeah, because campers just love, or smokers just love to camp.
I got my
Smokey would
Timber
agree.
Mountain pullover. That was like 170 packs. I got this great Marlboro carving set. See? I got my mountain lantern and Swiss Army knife. This is like 125 packs. I mean,
Yeah, that's
look at
right. They
this.
were all sort of
And
just
this,
wild
can you
stuff.
believe it? It is all free. No way I could buy all this stuff.
He
you know,
definitely
'cause,
had the water
I spent
cooler.
so much on cigs. Oh, man!
Of course, this is also the time when I think a pack of cigarettes is around $3. I think nowadays they're about
As soon
$8.
as I smoke 37 more packs, I want to get me a Marlboro later.
Smoking severely affected my health.
I have a lot of coughing in the morning.
I just get winded really quickly.
Like when I'm running down the field
Yeah.
for soccer, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, this usually doesn't happen.
It smells bad on the clothes. And
I'll tell you what's bad. That attempt at a mustache.
My teeth got yellow. Your nails smell so bad.
I just hocked up and spit some blood. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die anyway, so fuck it.
I spit up my lung because I feel that piece, a little piece of my lung coming up.
How do you know it's that?
Hey, I could use a vacation. Me too. Where do you think we should go?
I don't know, someplace warm and sunny where we can sit around and smoke.
You mean Detroit?
I know just the place.
Oh, yeah? Where is it?
It's called the Tropic of Cancer.
Okay, that was kind of clever, but also dumb.
I don't know, I just smell people who are smokers, and it doesn't seem like...
I'm like totally stoned right now, so I smoke a different type of cigarette,
Don't
bro.
get involved with me because I smoke. Because it is gross.
It's kind of sickening because, you know, you kiss her and she tastes like an ashtray.
I mean, I wouldn't kiss myself.
Welcome back to Butts and the final time.
That's impossible. I don't know if you could kiss yourself.
Ashtray. One of our teams, the Reds or the Blues, will end up as the big winner, and the other will get dumped into a giant ashtray full of butts. Who's ready to play
That's the kind Sir Mix-a-Lot does not like.
Okay, Blue Team. Tell me just 3 of the horrible, disgusting diseases the Surgeon General says can be caused by smoking.
Cancer?
Correct.
I know. Heart disease.
Correct.
Emphysema.
Yes.
Oh,
Great
damn.
work, Blues. Okay, Red Team.
You're about to die.
Bunch of high school seniors who
Mortal
smoke.
Kombat is about to become
How
a
many will
fact.
say
Here's a
they wish they
fatality.
never started. Is it 20%, 50%, or 70%?
20%? Yeah, we say 20.
That may be what you say, Red Team, but it's not what smokers say. 70%. 7 out of 10 high school seniors who smoke say they wish they didn't, which means, Red Team...
Well, that doesn't look so bad. It's just...
Congratulations,
It's like falling into a ball pit at McDonald's.
The top prize!
What is that prize anyway?
The chance to come back and compete again next week on Butts!
I think I'll be smoking
That's
through,
a
like, my
prize,
20s,
let me
but
tell you.
I know
Tell
I'm gonna
Alex
stop.
Trebek I'm not
I
interested.
imagine myself quitting in a couple of years, maybe when I'm 20.
You know, one I'm ancient like 23.
I'm looking at it as if, oh, I'll stop a few years down the line so I don't get cancer.
I haven't tried to quit.
I don't intend to.
I mean,
You
eventually I
know,
will.
I'm only 12 and I sound like this.
I can stop. But I really would like to quit. I'm not even addicted. I could if I wanted to.
What did this turn into MTV's Liquid Television?
Anytime I want.
I do believe this did turn into MTV's Liquid Television.
I've tried to quit 6 times in the last 5 months, and
You know, some of these
it's a matter
people are
of
now
cutting,
grandparents.
shaking. It's a matter of coming outside.
That's the
and seeing
scary
all your friends
part.
Smoking.
You get so nervous, you want to eat and stuff like that, and you lose control and everything.
I just want to like hang
It's
out,
not that I
listen
really
to
crave
Nirvana
another
and Pearl
one, it's
Jam and
just
feel
that,
good about my
like,
life. So
everybody
what
that
if
I'm
I
friends with
smoke
smokes,
somebody's,
so they're just like, yo, want to go have a cigarette?
cancer
I tried to quit a
sticks?
couple of
Fuck it,
times.
man.
It's never really worked.
I don't think I'll be able to quit.
It's okay. Death isn't that bad.
It's beginning to look like the end of the ride for our tobacco executives and their favorite mule.
What are you going to do about this, Janine? It's Congress, Janine, Congress. They sent me a subpoena.
Now calm down,
Whoa,
Frankie. It's not
you
as bad
can't
as you
say
think.
a subpoena.
Oh, it's bad, all right.
That's
They
just
think we're trying to
nudist and
appeal
lewd
to kids.
language.
Yeah, sure. Let him prove it. You've got to be 18 to buy mules. That's the law.
Don't give me that. I mean, what am I going to say when I get up on the stand and they ask me about Frank Mule? I mean,
And
these
they ask
kids are
me about a
crazy
mule.
Of course they are. He's a great character, but that doesn't mean he was deliberately designed to appeal to kids.
Don't give me that. Just tell me what to say.
Well, tell him adults like cartoon characters too. Be sincere. Tell him how much you like Mickey and Donald and Charlie Brown.
I'd be totally cool if Donald Duck smoked some
Are you out of your
Luckies.
mind? Janine, you got me into this, and if I go down, you are going to go down with me. So you better feed me some better answers than that, you hear me? All that that stuff about my favorite cartoon characters. That wouldn't fool a child.
Actually, you don't know what people do nowadays. They like cartoons. Have you watched it lately?
Keep buying. Whatever. It's like it's not addictive. But it is.
Yeah, I'm late for my silver chair practice, so catch you later,
If I can go back and do it again, I wouldn't smoke.
Smoking is an addiction that runs in my family, and cancer is a disease that runs in my family, and I'm not exactly...
Could be the fact that we smoked the trailer park, you know, into oblivion. That's a newsstand?
Wake up, Vic. I'm busting out, Vic. I can't go on living like
Big
this.
ugly Vic.
I never wanted to be a killer, man. I got turned into one. You understand, don't you? Sure, but busting out of this place, it's no cinch, I'll tell you that. How are you gonna pull it off?
That's
you just
not exactly
watch,
where
Vic.
lighters
I'm getting out, and I'm getting out for good.
Scratch tickets, gotta love it.
What's going on? Premium. I'm busting out, man. You lily-livered little low-tar. Get back in your display and wait till you're sold. That's just it, Marlboro. I'm not gonna be sold.
You're not gonna sell out like the rest of us? You know, I'm the devil because I got red eyes.
What do you think they make us for, anyway?
If you don't get sold, you don't get smoked, baby.
They're using us, don't you see? Using us to get kids hooked on nicotine for life.
I'm not looking to hurt anybody.
Kids just go for us.
Yeah, why not? Is that Yoda? Oh no, that's a skull. I thought that was
That's what
Yoda.
tobacco companies want kids to think. Look at the ads in this place.
Is this Tony Danza's voice?
I see kids coming in every day and buying you guys, and it's making me sick. That's why I'm busting out. Who's with me?
I'm with you, Premium. Me too.
You got a point, Premium.
Take me home, Premium. Take me back to the dear, sweet tobacco fields of my youth. Going far away where
What the
I won't
fuck?
be used, where the life I lead is the life I choose.
Let me hear you.
Oh god, the first Lilith Fair was terrible.
Are you with me, Marlboro?
I'm with you, Premium. Now let's head on out.
Now I'm gonna stab you in the back. You spent so much money on stop motion animation to do this. Oh lordy.
Kick those butts. I say kick those butts.
Going far away where I'll
do no harm.
Really? Yeah, but the Vic's, well, I guess he'll just become an arsonist. That's fine. Your lyrics make no sense, but then again, none of this is made.
An estimated 4.5 million kids smoke 30 billion cigarettes each year.
Damn!
1 out of 3 of those kids will go on to die of a smoking-related illness.
That's why you should
The
smoke
number
weed.
of people who die every day from smoking-related illnesses is the same as if 3 full jumbo jets crashed and there were no survivors.
You didn't say what crash.
Remember,
Like, did
if
they
you
all
haven't
like have a
started
three-way
smoking by
crash?
the age of 19, chances are very good that you're not going to start.
Thanks. Yeah, again, this was like a weird time because like yeah, it's scare tactics and stuff, but I really wonder how much it actually works because like they didn't really stick to much of anything. I mean, they had that butts game, but like everything was just kind of quick and, you know, fast paced. I really wonder, like, if this was even effective. Because back then, yeah, we would look at this stuff like, yeah, whatever. Like, most of us just didn't care. And, like, that mentality of, yeah, I'll smoke and whatever happens, happens. That was quite the mentality. So, I remember Consumer Reports being a thing. Wow. It's quite alarming, actually. But yeah, that's one of those things from back then that just sort of like blows your mind as to how smoking was viewed. Because, like, I don't know. I often have wondered, like, what it would be like if I was a teenager now and how much different that would be. Because, like I said, they even showed it. Cigarettes were everywhere. Like, cigarette ads were ubiquitous everywhere. Magazines, they were in a lot of those. The only thing they couldn't be on was, like, television and radio. But pretty much anything else. Billboards, you know, sides of buses, all that. Fair game. So, yeah. Wow, that's a weird time capsule to be staring at, dude. But it was a thing. So, I don't know. Don't feel like smoking right now. So, until next time, kiddos. Toodles.